running. What's music on? Right. One player short at the moment. We're back. Again. Alright, everybody in? What a surprise, we banned Epsilon again. Just Epsilon. Just always ban Epsilon. That's one pick in. The map back. There. Right. So I need to check the order. It was okay. Multi-Foen, hooray. One moment. Okay. I believe we are all ready to start. Think there's anything else I need to check for? Let us get ready to rumble. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I believe everybody is ready. Off we go. Right. In the top, and top left, is the green Last Confederation and the orange Last Bastion, playing for Team Alliance of Idiots. It's 77 and green. And in the bottom right, as the Crimson Highhead and Cyan Russia playing for Team Nameless. You've got Raboot or Valkyrie, I think, and Jingi. And immediately I see some fancy things going on here. Where... What? They're just building at each other's base. Is this some kind of fake out strat? What is this? I think their normal name is Valkyrie, as it was given to us. I've been told that's the same person, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And if it's any, like, issues, it really isn't my problem. Because I don't know. Dog Duels on the left, and Night Friend Duels on the right, as the Nameless team have decided to switch their base building positions, meaning that it's actually just a Soviet v Soviet and a foe v foe, kind of. There's an elaborate strategy that I'm yet to understand here, but it looks kind of weird. First thing we see is an APC. Is this a Terradrone drop? It is. 77 opting for double refinery start. And then not mining their gems. Interesting. Team going for a very, very fast nanofiber lift. That's dangerous considering the economy they're currently on with only, well, due to be 3 Minamites. Thingy, actually fairly low eco as well. Both farm players going factory after one refinery, which is quite unusual. It looks like they're going to play the long game. Raboot has acquired a very large number of conscripts and is looking to be a threat, or just a distraction. We don't know. In fact, 77 is playing extremely eco-heavy. And Reem is not. I feel like they've forgotten a refinery in here somewhere. That robot's going fast tech as well. Early radar. All conscript. Probably more war miners. Oh, it's a rhino. I have to ask, I have to wonder about Reem's build order here, because there's no way you have enough money to build infantry and all that. $77 going for how many refineries is 77 gonna make? That's so many. Now that Thingy's economy is up and running, that is a large swarm of night frames. It's just straight Cyclops night frame, I suspect. Big conscript engagement on the left, along with a Rhino and Jaguar fight, which it looks like 77 is winning. I saw a Rhino get picked off. And while these conscripts are fairly even numbers, 77 can pull in the crushes if they want to, but I've chosen not to. So as it is, Reboot stays with an anchor on the high ground, and there's a Crazy Ivan in the base as well, which achieves nothing. Now the Rhinos move in. With good target fire, this attack should be easily cleaned up. Yeah, all the conscripts get crushed, and now the Jaguars can take down the Rhinos, if they so choose. Yeah, refinery was sold, but there were like 3 of them, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Reboot rushing for a palace. Can get a little bit slower on the tech rushing, but I expect we'll have a cyber kernel coming very soon. Or another factory. Could be another factory. It's a cyber kernel, right? Reem working on their own cyber kernel. Their economy is kind of manageable, but any more minor mites than that and they'll start getting stuck. Meanwhile, 77 is just spewing out endless Jaguar tanks, which is going to start not working as Volkov now appears. So that's going to be a problem. Oh, 7 tanks get stunned. Ouch. And that multiplies like Reboot's army potential by about 500%, and other Cyclops are following in as well. Yeah, just split off the last Bastion player and target 2-on-1. Although you are attacking uphill, I'd be careful. Reboot chucking away a lot of their Rhinos. But there's no response to Volkov, really, other than conscripts. It's going to War Miner, gets repaired out. Honestly, that was a good hold. It's just Volkov now. And some Cyclops. Cyclops come in, don't get anything. Okay, 1 Jaguar dies, but Volkov's doing most of the work himself. Kirov is the follow-up. Yeah, that's the scary part. Like, there's nothing Reem can really do to help. Like, they're trying to send sweepers, but they're just getting picked off before they can do anything. Strike Nest. That should do a lot of damage. Eventually. Kirov is getting closer and getting damage. Volkov is wrecking the tank army, and there goes the factory. And the refinery as well, yep. 77 taking a crap ton of damage. And now Reem has sent their entire army to go and help, and there's nothing at home to stop all this, just the odd sweeper. Well, they technically helped the attack, but they are behind in tech and... Oh, I see Zinky lost a wind trap somewhere. Lab is now down for 77, and a tank drop right on top of it. So they definitely know about it. Volkov being chased by night frames, and Morales will get him. Oh, he lived. Gariel's other choice. Okay. And now the battle lab is under attack. It's not being repaired. Still not being repaired. That would be very bad if it died. And it died. That's bad. 77 was able to acquire Morales, 1 smoke turret, and 1 catastrophe for that. I mean, Morales, if he lives, is very vital to this. While Thingy is accumulating large blobs of foreign infantry and megalodons. That's a scary combo. Considering that Ream is all infantry, basically. I wonder if that's a spy. I don't know. Clairvoyant. As much as I like Gariels as a unit, I'm not sure they're ever really the right choice. And Morales dies to a Terrorvern. I just caught that. And now 77's economic lead is significantly waning because of the refinery snipe and not really going into the back to get more eco. So generally... Oh, Chitsko's gonna go to town on this lot. Oof. Nope. Okay. There's no anti-infantry here. Chitskoi could just melt this whole lot if they so chose to. We took a lot of damage there, but... Okay, jumps to the war miner. That's savable. Yeah. Chitskoi is down. Signal jammer. Iron Curtain is ready. The Catastrophe is singled out, which makes sense because it's the most powerful unit in the entire army. Free value, although they need to get away. 1 Tesla recruiter dies, 2 die. The 3rd one is next. Yep. Honestly, not a great trade. Meanwhile, on the right, the forward mirror spirals into more nothing as people just continue to accumulate forces. Reboot having now expanded into the bottom left. Yeah, so the big thing is that Team Nameless have got much more map control now. Without actually doing very much. Especially on this side. Another tank drop in the bag. Tempest Architect is out, but low power and dingy. Another one being made on Ream's base, but 77 still doesn't have lab and not great eco either. Repair drones get singled out. That's a freebie. Uragan intercepting Megalodons and actually almost killing one. Tesla cruisers are all wiped, but there's still a Volkov in there. So I believe 77 has no units whatsoever. And will now proceed to get sliced to bits by Megalodons. And Volkov. Nuke reactor should be next, and is. Oof. And now the MCV is down. And 77 is pretty much kicked out of the game. Oh, they made an extra MCV just in time. Can they escape? No, there's a terror drop. Reeves gotta send Minomites. And yeah, okay, Minomite's coming. Now, the Minomite gets infected, but the MCV lives, despite all of that. So, now the question is, what is Ream gonna do? Especially as there's a madman now coming. And as far as I can tell, there's almost no anti-armor units on their side to stop it other than the old sweeper. I wonder if that madman is just a bait. Nuke silo. Not looking good. Okay, sneaky Desolator deploy with Volkov here, which gets some damage. And now Reem is low power, thanks partly to this tank drop, and also building Great Tempest. And now there's another one. At this point, Team Nameless don't actually have to do anything because they've got 2 supers versus, well, at the moment, none. And Reem is not even remotely in a position to go and win the game anywhere. But they can kind of just sit there and eco up and wait till they win. Oh, the wind trap lived, at least. Now there's a madman. Are they just gonna detonate the madman down here? Because we'd probably reach. I think they are. Yep, just straight up detonates down the bottom, and that wipes literally everything except this war factory. That's like 5 dead Garials, a whole bunch of dead sweepers. There's Ironcut and Tesla cruisers coming. There's no way they could possibly stop this. Clairvoyance coming in, that'll be for power sabotage probably. Just to add insult to injury. Oh, none of them made it, but there's not even remotely enough army to fight this off. Reem's army is annihilated, and now Reem's base shall be annihilated. And that's game over. Tempest Architect is activated because yes. And that's game over. Another win for Team Nameless. So let me see, what's next? Well. Okay, where's one in? Just waiting. I do think that in Foreign v Foreign generally Highhead just has an advantage, but Mastodons would have at least helped kill the vehicles. But it was mostly infantry. Yeah, you don't have mobility, but that's kind of what the dangers of picking Last Bastion is. Okay, everybody's in. This whole meme of him asking himself if he's available has finally come to fruition. It was really funny yesterday where they basically asked if the player would be ready and then he asked himself in his own team chat if he was ready. It was very funny. I'm not doing that. You can ask him yourself. Why? I'm not doing it. Right. Oh, the memes going on in these chats. Just waiting for a pick. Right, almost done. Right. We're almost ready. Hold on. Right. So I'm picking this, and you are picking this. Right. Factions are picked. We're almost ready to go. Here we go. Yes, he did indeed pick HQ. in the bottom, as Teal Wings of Coronia playing for Team Alliance of Idiots. It's endoplasmic. And in the top, the captain of his team, as his team Sammy Victory Marches the UAISP, of course naming himself Sammy Best Girl, was Tuai Kurosaki whatever as the Yellow Epsilon HQ. And we're on Raven's Pass, which is a fairly large map. So we shall see. I forgot to ally with the HQ player. That would have saved a lot of trouble. But never mind. We'll just roll with it. We'll just enjoy the surprise of what we experience of shadow tanks and other invisible items. Once a scout gets taken out. Nothing too fancy going on. Most players just taking their derricks, although Endo's a bit slow on his end to get his. I don't think he was aware you need to break the fence first, or he might just not be aware that they're even there. Sure, he might find it, accidentally or not. Fairly safe openings, nothing aggressive just yet. Okay, Endo is now located in his second derrick, so he'll get that momentarily. We see the first initiate move out of the game. See what they plan to do. Probably just to be a nuisance. Yep, we're just gonna have a fight in the middle of endoplasmic space. And there's not a lot of night frames to stop this. Refinery is sold off, but this wood trap is just gonna get smashed with any real response. That's a bit of a problem. Now the barracks is next. You can't crush with dynamites, my guy. Any follow-up? Nope, just chilling. But these night initiates have got crazy amounts of free damage. And the factory is next. And it's gonna be gone. And he... okay. Well, that was pointless. Alright, we spent all that time prepping and got 3 minutes of game. God damn it. All I got was a today I learned dynamites cannot crush. Alright, one moment. Right. Let me check the map first. That was a bit disappointing. We'll try and get the 1v1 going first, as that technically then means that all 1v1s have been done and we don't have to fiddle around with that mess again. But we're actually, like, chugging through these games real quick. Why do I have two of these? Okay, it's definitely that one. Did any games happen on Restream? We've had a 2v2 and a 3-minute 1v1. Just waiting for the opponent. Okay, 2 or 3 minutes apparently. But we should get the game, at least. They only thought you were HQ because you picked it in the team game. That was the only reason, I think. Okay, good. People are in. Bruh, what am I reading here? What? No, that was not the time. Okay. Let me read that correctly. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. All Epsilon have been banned again. I'm not joining any religion. That goes against my current religion. Get this back. I need to check I've got this in the right order. Yeah, okay. Just gonna write this down. I'm just gonna start. There we go. Yep, Soviet on Soviet because there's no Epsilon. Okay, in the top, as the Crimson Latin Confederation playing for Team Alliance of Idiots, it's GGM. And in the bottom, as the Blue Russia playing for Team victory march as a substitute, it's stand power. So we got Russia versus Latin because Epsilon all got banned. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, Obsidian Knoll is a fairly large open map with lots. There's 6 oil derricks in total. So there's often a lot of like early pushing around, making sure that you can secure oil derricks, and the caveat of both players being Soviet means that there's a good chance that we'll see like terror drones trying to work. We'll probably see like 50,000 conscripts from both players. Maybe there'll be a half-track or APC going for engineers, but generally there's a scramble to make sure that both players can get as many derricks as possible. This could last quite a while. I've had a famous adventure of a 50-minute game on this map, but I was playing HQ at that time, and that's not the case here. GGM hasn't moved his miner, so he's auto-mining ore, which is not a good start. But he is going out to secure the derricks. He's got 3 for himself, and sand power, and he currently has 2. Okay, now he's microed his miners. Fast radar as well. Like fast radar from both players. No, second refinery for stand power, so he's going to be macroing a little bit harder. He's got to watch out, because that APC is terror drone food. Yeah, terror drone's seen it and is going after it. Nope. Playing the Dance of Doom. This oil derrick is still unclaimed. Okay, this will probably be Tesla React. Ooh. I think he was trying to sneak it into a miner, but unfortunately he didn't quite cover it properly and the miners blew it up immediately. Didn't see where the APC went. It's going straight for the main base. What's it doing? I think it only has 2 engineers in it, right? Right, DGM has a nuclear reactor out. Or coming even. Second refinery. I heard an explosion. Ooh, we hit a demo truck. Ouch. There goes Stamp Power's factory. Oh, sorry, not demo truck, a bomb buggy. I somehow missed that. I don't know how. I actually didn't see. This APC is continuing to cause problems. We've got a response of a crazy Ivan. This APC is just continuously being a nuisance. Nuclear reactor is now out. So DGM's tech is a little bit faster because Stand Power has to replace his war factory. Oh, but the engineers have captured the nuclear reactor! That's Bean! I love it. The APC was torturing the base for so long, and then suddenly just BAM! Nuclear reactor stolen. Actual big brain. It had 1 HP left as well. And he gets to kill a Jaguar? Yep. Ooh, this is interesting. Stand Power is going for a reactorless lab, I think. Or nuke reactorless lab, I should say. But GGM has just acquired a large quantity of Jaguars and conscripts, and there are no vehicles in response. This could be very bad. There are 5 Jaguars and a crap ton of conscripts bearing down on him, and he has only war miners. But Crazy Ivan is spotted, but he gets a bomb off, so that's a dead Tesla reactor. Here comes the big fight. Conscripts engaging first. There's now 2 rhinos available, and another bomb buggy coming in. I would actually just straight up nuke these Tesla reactors. Not even kidding. Oh, it doesn't get anything. Like, if he hits like a good, like, 2 or 3 reactors, it just completely cripples any sort of build speed and defense. That power's struggling here because GGM thought to bring repairs, and now he's low power because he doesn't have a nuclear reactor. Unfortunate. Volkov on the way. I mean, if he gets his Volkov out, he can hold this no problem. The issue is keeping his base powered long enough to do that. The pressure isn't stopping, but the Jaguars are slowly thinning out. Another one goes down, and another one. That power is just scrambling to get defenses in, but it's still low power. Hey, GGM has turned around and decided that's not good enough. And I would too, given that Volkov is now ready. Something blew up over here. I think either a Tesla reactor died or another nuclear reactor's gone, but either way, GGM now has its own lab with no power. Oh yeah, look, he sold a factory. I think a nuclear reactor must have died. Yes, that's a blue sentry gun. So now both players are playing nuclear reactor free tier 3. I love it. It's always funny when this happens. Okay, Vulture or Morales is the choice. Looks like GGM's gonna go out and capture some more Derricks. But I mean, he's got 20k. Is that really necessary? Okay, Vulture should have been seen. I hope some flak troopers start coming, because otherwise Volkov will just die for free. Okay, it's Chitskoy. I'm missing all the action here. Okay, Stamp Power packs up and is low power because of it. So there are no fineries, you've got 3, you don't need 3. Okay, flak troopers are coming, but this one Vulture will completely ruin his day. Okay, Morales depilots the Rhino. This MCV is in trouble. Desert Cruiser kills Morales eventually, but he kills Volkov. Alright, no heroes for anybody. Which is very bad for stand power because he doesn't have any other army. Although, GGM has just suicided his one repair drone. He's got another one. Honestly, if I were GGM, I would just go for it. Because if he kills this, he wins, but if he doesn't, eh. Okay, something blew up here. I think it was another Tesla reactor. Or was it Crazy Ivan? I'm not sure why GGM is being so negative. He has such an advantage right now, doesn't realize it. Well, he did, he doesn't now. Stamp Power is still playing without nuclear reactor, so he has to be very careful with his defense spam. This is a very strange scenario for a Soviet player to be trapped in. Cool, Vultures find an opening. That's 2 free terror drones and another big terror drone, essentially. And Volkov for free. Oh dear. The only issue for GGM is the economy is now suffering. Somehow. And he doesn't really have anything that hits mass Tesla Cruiser. By the way, Tesla Cruisers are now mobile and out. There's a tank drop in the back looking for the lab. Here's a... Okay, GGM just sacked his own repair drone, which gives Chitskoy a lot more danger. Okay, pulls it into the tank, repair drone saves it, so Chitskoy's dealt with, but at what cost? This lab is looking very, very weak. Oh, is he gonna get it? He is! Oh, but Iron Curtain is out with 10 seconds to spare. So, here's the question. If you're a GGM, what the hell do you do? The combination of just tank drops and random harassment has really messed him up. Like, he can kill Volkov, but now he has nothing that hits Tussle Cruisers. So, like, GGM has an army that is smaller and weaker significantly in unit type than stand powers. Although if he engages in at close range like that, he could get some damage. But it's always going to trade poorly. So... And now, is this... No, this is not BM. This is just accidentally sending all the war miners in because this is the closest war patch. But that is very funny. Because the war miners joined the fight because that's the closest war. Ah, now I see why GGM is such a small army. This is a second MCV. And his war factory kept getting blown up and his power got sniped a couple times. That's one of the big things that's happened here. But either way, GGM has no expansion, less money, no tech. And Stand Power has an army and an iron curtain. So... I'm gonna be honest, I don't have particularly high hopes for a player from Alliance of Idiots here. By the way, this oil derrick is still uncaptured. Neither player noticed it. Stand Power doesn't care though, he's got economy, he's got expansion, he's got army. He could go and win the game right now if he really wanted to. I don't know why he isn't. Is he building nuke? No. And Chitskoy dies for nothing because he has no AA other than just one slow wolfhound. Stand Power coming in, but can't fight that many Tesla cruisers, my guy. Overcharge is used. There's nothing to stop this. In fact, even if he does stop it, GGM has one miner. That's it. Yeah, that's game over. And Stand Power wins. Right, let me just note that down. Yeah, a lot of heroes died to vultures that round, but GGM had a window to go and win the game, and or at least deal significant damage, and then didn't really take it. Like, there was a clear moment where he could sort of just go in and deal serious damage. Right, let me just update notes while we wait for some people. Hmm. Okay. Right. Hey, we got a 2v2. Good. Okay. Right. Bands are already in. That was very quick. Hang on a minute. It is... Yeah. Hates band. All I read in chat is they banned our previous picks. Oh, my back feels a bit wanged up. We'll be alright. Right. Alright. One moment. Right, that's done. I'm amazed. I'm not surprised, but I'm sort of amazed at the coordination of always banning epsilons. Like, we've had a lot of actual full 3 epsilon factions banned. It's quite impressive. Well, HQ get semi-better in team games because you can sort of abuse someone else doing the vehicle killing for you. Almost ready to go. Yeah, all I can say looking at this list is one of these things is not like the other. I'm gonna click this button. You know who you are. Come on. Come on. Has his internet died or something? What happened? Okay, good, he's here. Alright, I'm just gonna start, because fuck it. Please don't tell me Tesla's computer is AFK as well. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Right. On the left, representing Team Alliance of Idiots, playing as the Teal Latin Confederation and Crimson USA, it's Endoplasmic and Reem. And on the right, representing Team Sammy Victory March is the UAISP, represented by its captain and his partner Tesla. It's Sammy Pascal is the Yellow Last Bastion, and Tesla is the Green Latin Confederation. There we go, I got the mouthful out, we're good. What kind of madman would pick the Last Bastion on this map anyway? That'd be silly. Folks scouting around, night frame wall to prevent that. They're gonna get in? No. Everybody getting the derricks except Endo, who I don't think is aware there is one there. Unfortunate. Double refinery from Reem, so this looks like... Is this just going to be a hard GI-GGI push? Nobody builds that many GGIs this early on without having a plan. 3 engineers. GI... What is this? And Alonso's going to see everything. Oh dear. The Lancer has seen everything.
Beacon detected.
That's a lot of night frames coming across the map. Endoplasmic got a problem. And Tezo has accumulated an unbelievable quantity of conscripts again. That's actually kind of normal. But these night frames are coming in. Reem, you gotta be careful. Night frames for days, really suppressing any attempt to move out the base. Is this a fake out, maybe? This could actually have just been a rush fake out. I'm not really sure what the plan is. IFE's an option, and now Reem has got an army of conscripts coming. For the engineers, 1's down, 2, the 3rd one lives, but those conscripts have already got insane value. GGI goes down. Engineer is next. Oh dear. Tesla taking no prisoners, just runs in and kills what he wants, and then the death of his conscripts do not matter. And now there's night frames in there as well for some reason. Please don't kill this IFB. Oh, it was close. Either way, what a mess. Off the back of this, Reem is now horribly broke because they've spent all of this money and they are actually trying to rush, but I'm not sure this is going to work out. They're going to try anyway. Tesla is ready. Well, as ready as a man with only conscripts can be, but he knows. They know. Honestly, I don't expect this to achieve very much. IFBs with their unusual... well, I say that GGIs with their unusually high damage against defenses. And they are trying to raid Tesla's miners, but it might get Turmoil Grid. Hits nothing. Terradrome gets into 2 frontal IFBs. Endo diving in on the factory, but there's Lancers here now as well. They're not going to get anything. Turmoil Grid, because, yeah... There's no way these daggers are going to kill anything. One of them gets stuck in the base and dies, the other one leaves. Alright, all of those units dealt no damage. At all. And now Tesla is going. Reem is coming out to meet this, but they're going to be careful of this one. The Jaguar is low HP. But Endo is coming to support and then sees this giant foe and blob and decides, actually, let's not do that. That is a scary foe and blob. Lancers come charging straight through the front. 1 Lancer for 2 sentry guns, okay, whatever. I think I was a dead miner. Oh, another dead miner. The Huntress heal doing wonders here. Guerrilla gets annihilated. Oh, they're just pushing through with the assistance of the nano clouds, although the Lancers are slowly dying. Guerrilla gets hijacked. Another one is destroyed. Endoplasmic is running desperately low on units, and while all this is going on, Tezo has just decided, you know what, I'll attack him as well, and turn around the side. Endo is in trouble. He has no money. And now Tezo's bearing down on him as well. Another dead miner. That's like 5 miners he's lost now. He's down to 1. Oh, now he's got none. So Endoplasmic has no miners, no factory, no money. I don't want to, you know, preemptively say the game's over, but Endoplasmic is kinda dead. Reem is at least doing a decent job of clearing out what's left over, but... oh, there's a bomb buggy on the bottom. Not seen. That is a dead wall factory. Well, it's seen now, but it's a default IFB, so... not good enough. Sammy best girl, well, both players on Sammy's side are up to T3, whereas Endoplasmic doesn't even have an ore refinery. So, right. Let me just set the scene. Endoplasmic has about 20 conscripts, and there's about 10 to 15 nanosecond infantry coming. I don't hold much hope for him. Like, Reem can help as much as they want. It's not good. There's a bomb buggy coming for him as well, but he has nothing to blow up, so it doesn't matter. The Seal IFE is actually doing quite well, but as soon as the railgun is pointed at it, it'll disappear. Or it'll die to its own friendly confused IFE. Oh, the bomb buggy went around the side and blew up the airfield. And cancelled the lab. That is beyond painful. And now there's a Mastodon going. Neither player has a factory. Oh no. This one Mastodon could clear the entire map. What's Tesla got in response? He's just sending Barillos out because he can. It's just vultures and Barillos and lol. And Endo loses his other miner again. Yeah, he's dead. There's nothing he can do. That's why he was sending an arsonist, because why not? In fact, Ream's base is on fire, because there's also one here. Actually disgusting. The engineer is an arsonist. That's not fixing the building, that's firebombing the building. There's a Morales, there's everything. It's just brutal, savage, destroyed. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. I'm surprised they didn't surrender. Endoplasmic is now destroyed.
Player defeated.
Ream surrenders. And there's just 2 sentry guns left.
Player defeated.
That was fairly one-sided. What's left? I don't know what else there is to do. Such a dominant spin bladed the enemy. I'm waiting to see if anything else is available. Also, my chat has crashed, so I hate it when OBS does this. There we go. What map do I need to host if this is the case? Just checking. Maybe we don't have a game. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I don't know restrictions on players, but all I can say is I'm not the host. So people are gonna join, I'm gonna get the games rolling, and that's gonna be that. Alright. Whatever, we've got players in the lobby. I'm still checking to see what's going on, because we might have an instant change of plans. Yeah, there's been a lot of SW scrims, but it's because they're usually all online at the same time, and I think technically there's more of them than there are Discord teams because of a couple dropouts. Right, I wanted to check the rules, and the host basically said, fuck it. So I say, fuck it. We're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, that was easy enough. Right. Right. This is Scrim. No, this is a game. I guess. I'm not hearing a no. One moment. Hang on, we're having technical difficulties. Minor confusion, but this map is weird. like very weird. Okay. Right, let me get this correct. Yeah, the biggest issue at the moment is just for communication, because I don't speak Chinese at all, so I can only hope that the other team speaks some English. Also kind of funny how we're on a naval map and we've got all Soviets. Okay, right, that was a bit of a hiccup, but we are done. We're on a naval map, so we banned Epsilon. Actually, no, HQ is unbanned, but everybody picks Soviets anyway. So clearly everybody appreciates Typhoon subs. Are we actually going to see mosquitoes? I really hope we do. Right, off we go. I think I'm allied with one of the teams. I hope I am, because it's going to be all Typhoons and we're not going to be able to see anything. But hopefully we'll see cool strats like Wolfhounds and Kirovs and Mosquitoes and other random fuckery. Okay. I think we're all good. Yep, on the top. Playing as the Crimson Latin Confederation and Cyan Russia, representing Team Alliance of Idiots. It's Zwan and Ling. And on the bottom, playing as the Green China and Blue Russia, representing Team Sammy Victory Much as the UAISP. It's Push Me and Cold Call. So we're on a fully naval map. Don't Mock the Hooks, which is one of like the only full naval maps we have in this entire event. And all 4 players are playing Soviets. Make of that what you will. This is going to be a very strange game. Everybody just, looks like they're just gonna factory map grow up. Yeah, no sneaky early naval yards or anything. Well, I guess you wouldn't gain anything really, because you'd only get Typhoons, but I think it would have been interesting maybe if somebody had picked, like, this would be like the one map where you'd look at it and go, you know, maybe Pacific Front would make sense, or a foreign, like, because, you know, you get Jackals, which are basically just a second Swordfish queue.
Beacon detected.
But this is like the one map where I'd go, yeah, I can pick Pacific Front and actually look okay. But no, all Soviets. Okay, we do have a beacon, so we can see the subs of Team Alliance of Idiots units. But we can't see the bottom team subs. First naval shipyard is out. Push me. And the first thing queued is a Zuber. Alright, that is a move. Yeah, Psycho would be terrifying on this map. Luckily, it got banned. Because, dear god, I would not want to watch that game. I think everybody's going fast radar except for Push Me. He has to be careful because going early naval yard and then sapping your money for a second queue is quite bad. Also, that's already been seen. Right, naval yard out for Ling now. Oh, I like this. This is team base crawling here. So that they can quickly get to the ore refinery and this ore patch here. No such team crawling on this side. A cold call instead, opting for a fast MCV. You're gonna need more than 2 flak troopers to kill this wall, my guy.
Beacon
Yeah.
detected.
Everybody's having fun killing walls. Typhoon's on the way. As are Typhoon's over here. So 2 players without a naval yard, 2 with. Oh boy. Oh my god, the crocodile blew up. This Barillo is loaded and dangerous. Yeah, I would turn around and deal with the other stuff first. Alright, engineer dies. Crazy Ivans die. Yeah, these walls are very, very hard to kill. Oh no, the engineer's exposed as well. And now they're all complaining about the map. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why. They just are. I don't know. I want to again state my point that I didn't make this map pool. And the first thing I see here is Cold Cole has no naval yard and is building a nuke. Alright. That's happening. Swan's gone nucleus lab. Whereas Ling and Push Me are still behind because they've built subs. Actually, the Push Me got an MCV as well. Now, Push Me has his middle thing. I think this engineer died, so they'll need a new one. Is coming. Thing has a second MCV. Swan has a second MCV. Everyone's got 2 MCVs. But yeah, Cold Cold is just nuke crushing. Eventually, I think they'll get this sorted out. Right, a nuke coming from Swan as well. Okay, so we've got 2 nukes on the way already. I haven't seen a single Typhoon shooting another Typhoon until probably about now. Black Cannon buffs away the Vulture. This super is exposed. I don't think it's got anything in it. He says. I actually have no idea. Vulture Oh, I had Crazy Ivans in it. Well, it's gone. Top team has now broken the wall finally, but there's no engineer on site. Bottom team has a nuke and expanded. And a segment of rhinos is coming up the side. I don't think they're aware of this. Okay, Typhoon on Typhoon action, but we can only see half the fight. I think this is the one time I'd go, you know what, I should build dragonflies. Because if there's no seawolves out... Oh, there's vultures, I suppose. EMP station will be the key to getting rid of a lot of this stuff. Is that doing damage?
Detected.
Oh, vulture drop on the nuke. That's a lot of damage. Typhoon on Typhoon action. But I think Push Me lost that one. And then hits a big EMP. Well, that's not so bad. Nuke's still on fire. No, flat cannons have shoved it away. What's happening here? Morales was in a Barillo and got killed. Unlucky. Good try. And now there are 2 nukes on the field. A flame tower. Some subs getting EMP'd. Some vultures. No naval yard yet for Old Call Orzwan. Ling's nuke is still coming up. What happened to those rhinos? It looks like they just got, yeah, wrecked by Volkov and Chitskoy. Right. We are very likely to end up in a scenario where all 4 players have nukes. Although this one is in danger of being destroyed. Another vulture goes down, another one.
Beacon detected.
Probably another one. I'd be careful with that Centurion, you might accidentally hit your own nuke. Okay, get engineered. Yeah, the vultures have tried, but have ultimately failed to get rid of the nuke. This flame tower is still going, but there's nothing here, so it doesn't do anything. Our coolers are out for Ling here, and Kokol has no navy. So if he's not careful, he could be very easily caught out and shut down. Especially this nuke reactor, because that's his only one. Like, if this dies, there's gonna be a big problem. Here it comes. Oh dear. That will probably die. Oh, it lived. Well, low power is now guaranteed, but... What is to happen now? The nuke is almost out of the silo. 56 seconds. Firing again. Okay, Wolfhounds are intercepting the missiles. And now we've got Wolfhound on Wolfhound action. With Ling getting the first good hit in. I heard an explosion. I think it was Centurion shooting something. Still no naval yard for either of these players. Well, one of them is caught. Not quite. Okay, it almost got caught by Volkov. First nuke is launched by Coldest. Where is this guy going? Oh, it just kills a nuke reactor. But, Swan has one spare. No biggie. All 4 nukes are now on the field. And now Swan's nuke is ready. And he has something in this Barillo. And it's targeting Kolkol's base. I think. Yep. There's a newer cannon chasing it, but you can't chase shit with a newer cannon. This flame tower is elite. What? Has he just been killing eradicators? Oof. It's a spy. Ooh. I think that must be Veterancy as well. Either way, long power down. Lots of nukes.
Beacon detected.
Definitely the upper team has the advantage in naval control. Curtain coming. But the one thing that the Victory March team has advantage is the better ground army, as long as they don't get trolled by vultures and wolfhound. More coolers. Oh, Butchery lost his radar to something.
Detected.
Yeah. Everybody looking to expand that now. Ling is really well macroed up. Lots of production. Industrial plant down now. This Barillo is not going to last long. Immediately finds an army of Typhoons in front of its face. I wonder if Push Me will look to EMP there. Vulture deploy on the nuke reactor. Oh, I think that's gonna blow up. I wouldn't fly over that if I were you. Yeah, it's gone. It cost all of the vultures to do it, but it was probably worth. Whose nuke is this? Okay, Ling's nuke is almost ready. Push Me pushing up the side, but it's a one-way street basically. Warbuster will definitely help though. Yeah, there it is. Both both hammers are destroyed. Duke, that's got to be here, right? Yeah. EMP station is down. That's a big pickup. That EMP station would have been huge. It's just Honestly, I haven't enjoyed this game very much. It's mostly just people tossing support powers at each other. Okay, Pushmate's building seawalls, which can only mean he's got a crap ton of typhoons hidden somewhere. And his nuke is ready. That's going here, I suspect. Yep. Good pickup. Lost nuke reactor and industrial plant. I think the teams are very confused. Honestly, this has been terrible so far.
Beacon detected.
Now, the one thing that Push Me wishes he had was EMP Station, because if the naval fight starts and he just EMPs all the submarines, it's free real estate, but he doesn't have that luxury. One of the dreadnoughts is already down. 5 seawolves is not going to be enough. 6 seawolves is 7. Okay, well they got a couple wolfhounds. On the palace. Well, the good news for Push Me is he has a lot of money. The bad news is that's about it. There's an army on this side, but it can't contend really with catastrophes. Well, it can, but not on high ground. High ground is a problem. Yeah. Team Alliance of Idiots definitely have better map control-ish and better naval control, but they can't really turn it into wins. Right, now Swan's nuke is ready. All I hear is Typhoon swapping mode.
Beacon detected.
Right, nuke is going here. Preemptive Iron Curtain, that's interesting. Actual successful preemptive curtain. That was pro play. We got to see that at least. And the crawlers are striking on Push Me's MCV. I don't know if it's enough, but that'll hurt. Oof. Whose nuke is it this time? It's Ling's nuke. Uh-oh, there's wolfhounds in the base. That nuke reactor is toast. Oh wait, those are friendly. Bruh. Those are not friendly wolfhounds. There's so many wolfhounds, and they're both kind of blue. EMP on catastrophes, but which delays their attack with the Iron Curtain at least. Oh wow, that is a huge nuke. Ooh, actual big muddy nuke. Friendly wolfhounds coming to save the day, although they don't need to. I think they're just stopping the other wolfhounds. Ugh. A couple hammers down for Wallbuster, excellent value. Vultures and Akula sieging the very bottom of the map though, and there's nothing to stop them this time. Big boom. Right, Push Me launches a nuke. There's a Kirov too. Nuke hits up here and seriously damages that nuke, but Hulkcore now has no power, and no palace, and soon to be no base. The naval advantage is finally starting to pay out. Another MCV goes down. He has got another one. For now. There's so many Akulas. That battery can move, you know? Oh, well, too late. Yeah, Cold Call is in serious trouble here. No power, and no reactor, and no radar. And no army. The only thing he has is wolfhounds. I think just trying to push out as many seawolves as possible. But it's pretty much all down to push me now. Right. Bronze Nuke is next, thanks to Cold Call being powered down. There's an army here, or a navy here. The push B is not completely devoid of naval units, at least. And in fact, the big fight is now coming. It's if its EMP station is ready, now would be a very good time to use it. Yep, there it is. EMP's the whole navy. Tuan launches a nuke. I suspect it's actually in here. Yep. Oh, an EMP station's gone again. And there's a Barillo coming, with I suspect to be Morales in it.
Beacon detected.
Oh, it's a crazy Ivan. There's explosions going on everywhere. I think there was a dreadnought trying to kill the nuke. There's an attack up there. That curtain's gonna die. This one's been used. There's too many wolfhounds. This Centurion has no chance. I mean, Sentinels are, you know, good splash and all, but they can't possibly stop all that. There's so many wolfhounds. Oh, both iron curtains go down. Ling nukes Cold Call again, I think. Oh my god, it was aimed for the wolfhounds. He actually hit. Was a direct hit, but boy, that was close. That was almost like the incredible super money shot. Cold Call is repowered, so his nuke can fire. But push me is pretty much down to just Navy at this point. And has run out of money. Upper team definitely ahead at least. Now Cold Call launches a nuke. Oh, well, I mean... Another nuke from Push Me this time. On the lab. The game is lagging. Oh dear. Oh, Ling's Navy has been caught out. But unfortunately it's just Wolfhound's blind firing. It's still a bit dinged up from the nuke, but... Oh wait, that's Ling's Volkov. Oh, but it's getting EMP'd by Tesla cruisers. There is a Chitskoi running rampant though. So that's a free repair drone kill. Does Cold Call have any miners left? Nope. No miners. Just industrial plant. Top team have got almost total control now.
Beacon detected.
Something in this armadillo. I think this has got spies in it.
Beacon detected.
But only Cold Call has any money. Well, Link's got a little bit, but... It's not gonna get very far. They had Ivans. Okay. The War Miner transfer. I like it.
Beacon detected.
I believe that's Swan's nuke. Yep. I hear Typhoons moving. I don't know who owns them. Eventually, the top team is going to win this game at the moment because they have all of the economy. But I can't... Oh. Cold's at risk of losing his radar again. I think it's going to happen too. Lag. Oh no. Oh no, we're back. Thank God. Right, Cold's radar is going to be destroyed now. The only thing going for the bottom team is that Push Me has actually got Dreadnoughts in range of Swan's base. I say Dreadnoughts, Dreadnought. Iron Curtain is the target. Might get it too. Self Curtains. Which is okay. My Iron Curtain is less good on this map though.
Beacon detected.
I see a lot of nukes ready. Ling's nuke is ready. They're double nuking the nuke. No defender curtain ready. Oh dear. I would launch that. Oh, it's not ready yet. Nuke is destroyed. Atom Heart is destroyed. An EMP station is destroyed. That is brutal. And now Push Me has his nuke, but Cold no longer has a nuke, or really that much to speak of other than Wolfhounds. And there are 6 Akulas coming for him. Does he know? He might know. No, I think the Wolfhounds are just coming to escort. Yep, you use the nuke to destroy the nuke. Might be there, I think. Yeah. Catastrophes in the base. No Iron Curtain available. Oh, actually, there is an Iron Curtain available. But I chose not to use it. So, rip Catastrophes. Is the big fight finally coming? Oh, that's a flak cannon. You could probably kill the flak cannons with that many Wolfhounds now.
Beacon detected.
But the economic advantage of the top team is so much better, and they have one more nuke, but... I mean, really, they should be winning now. The only issue is that it's so hard to just go and win. Cold has a... There's a spies. Oh, and he actually just stole 10k. Unfortunate. Yo, Cold... Okay, Cold's radar is over here, but... And he's got his new nuke. This MCV could easily die to those Akulas. Frontal naval yard now. But Sun is struggling here. Iron Curtain on the catastrophes, here they come. I think there'll be a counter curtain on these newers, yep. And at that point you can't really gain anything. Oh look, an iron guard as well.
Beacon detected.
Oh, but the wolfhounds are coming in. Another iron curtain. Another iron guard. Jesus Christ. This entire engagement is just why. Oh no. All I gotta bother looking at that is why it's iron curtain upon iron curtain upon. There were like 6 different iron curtains used. And there might be a 7th one. With another iron guard. Repair drone comes down, all the catastrophes are destroyed. Well, most of them. Yunru died. But these eradicators will clean this up, no problem. Meanwhile, down here, Seawolves are attempting to kill Volkov. And not succeeding. Akulas are attacking the reactor. One has a nuke. I think that's going over here. Yeah. Oh, big hit. These wolfhounds. Oh, this is a bait. Look, this nuke should have landed like here. Yeah, right on top of the wolfhounds. I knew it. Good hit. Core is no power, and the wolfhounds are all seriously dinked up, so this nuke is now free real estate. Good nuke, I like it. And now the big wolfhound fight begins. And Cold Call is getting annihilated because all of his wolfhounds got seriously nuked up. I think that might be game. That one move. Push Me uses his nuke on I think he tried to hit Ling's wolfhounds and missed. And yeah, Cold Call is now actually he has a Stalin's fist and a radar, so if he chose to come back he could try, but I think it's too much now. All Cold Call has left is Volkov. And that's basically it. I think they're complaining about the map. I don't know. Iron Curtain activated on something. Okay, he's killing this stuff. This is... Alright, let's just agree never to play this map again here. That was disastrous and uninteresting. Another Iron Curtain. And there's no counter curtain because Cold Call is dead, so rip goodbye Newers. Outloaded the Eradicator so they didn't die in the Centurion, but they got killed by vultures instead. Like, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Cold Call is building another MCV, but Rich Me has almost nothing left. And no power.
Player defeated.
God, that was painful. Oh, I forgot I got to mark down who won. So yeah, that happened. Alright, I'm done for the day. I think everyone else is too. Let's agree not to do that again. I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Good night, everyone.